90.
Mummy.
Okay.
90 subscribers! Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing to our channel. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscription button under our video. And don't forget to hit the bell as well. Ding ding!
Dong dong!
Mummy. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing to our video. And if you haven't already, hit the subscription button under the video and hit the notification bell as well, so you never miss a video. Ding ding ding
Ding ding ding ding!
Mummy meant to do it at the same time.
Sorry.
So thank you everyone for subscribing to our channel. Mum, you messed it up now. I forgot it.
It's alright. Okay.
Do you need some time out? Thank everyone for subscribing to our channel, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscription button under our video and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Ding 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 ding.
I did the ding ding.
You had to do it twice. Ding ding ding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ding ding. I was gonna just cut that bit in.
We're doing it.
Okay.
This is your turn. We're just gonna wait then. We're just gonna wait.
No, because I'm going to have batteries.
Okay then, we're just gonna wait till you stop laughing.
Okay, I'll stop laughing.
Okay.
Stop trying to make fetch a thing.
This is your time. We might see.
My time.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Professionals.
Thank you for everyone who has subscribed to our channel, and if you haven't already, hit the subscription button down under our video and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Ding
Ding ding ding ding.
Let's go. Hi guys, welcome back to Eliza's vlog. I'm Eliza.
I'm Leanne.
And today we're going to teach you how to sew. Sew masks.
Yeah, we already did the let's go bits. So we have been making face masks, and these are so easy that even I can make them. Liza's been showing me how.
To make these masks, you'll need sewing pins, fabric, scissors, cotton, elastic, ruler and plates.
Things first, you're going to need some material. Aldi have got some fantastic fat squares in the colours of these. I mean, this one is one of my favourites.
And guys, if you don't know what Aldi is, it's a shop in England.
Okay, so they've got some amazing fat squares. These were $3.99 for a great big pack of them. And I previously bought some Harry Potter fat squares as well. So the first thing you need to do is find a plate.
Any plate will do.
Well, no, not any plate will do, because this plate we would have thought would have been big enough for Eliza for a face mask, but that actually made quite a small face mask. So what you need to do is try to find a plate that's as big as your face. You need to get a plate about the size of your face. The smaller plate for a kid doesn't work, so these side plates aren't so good for children, but this one is just a little bit shorter than the other white one, and just ignore the ink that I've got around the side of these plates. So these are the kind of 3 size plates that I've been using, and you make a circle shape with your...
Wait, let's play a game. Guess what plate did that circle?
We've got our circle, and what we're going to do next is cut our circle in half, like so.
Now that looks like a moon.
And then each one of those halves you're going to cut into quarters.
Oh, they're small.
So this one is for your cousin.
Oh, yes.
Okay, and this is a Gryffindor one. Pin the inside of the fabric, which is the side that you want showing, and the outside is this part. Okay, so you pin your 2 pieces together and then you sew them around the circle part, keeping these parts loose. So that is really easy to get to. Once you've done that part, you then end up with these 2 pieces like this. And Eliza, who has learnt how to sew, so amazing, she's been sewing all of these as well. So what you want to do then is you get your 2 pieces and you've got to keep the inside of the fabric, so the good side of the fabric is staying inside.
Because you're going to want to turn that inside out, which is how you get this design.
That's right.
Because if we put it, like if we made it face up like this, then when we turned it inside out, then we would have a bad print like this on that side.
That's right, and you would have all the rough edges as well, so this keeps it all really neat. So what you want to do then is put your 2 halves together. So I've folded this one back out the right way to sandwich it into this part here. So I'm just going to put that back in neatly now. So I'm just popping that one back in neatly. And then you're going to sew these 2 pieces together, keeping the fabric lying all the way round.
So you're going to have to sew all the way around it, but leave a tiny little gap so you can put your fingers in and turn it inside out.
That's right. So we've put those 2 in now, and we're going to start sewing from this corner, and we're going to go clockwise until we get to about 1 inch, 3 centimetres from where we started, and leave a gap. And Eliza is going to show you how to do that.
How everyone would sew is they would, so how you do sew is you kind of make sure your finger isn't on where you want to sew. You're going to have to move it across. Then you're going to want to stab that through, and you can see it kind of coming out like that. Then you're going to pull it like that, like you're going to want to pull that. And then you made your first stitch. Then you're going to keep on going in and out. Like
I'm
that.
really proud of how fast Eliza's learned how to sew.
But I could tell you a faster way, which is called the running stitch. Now this is when you go out.
Hold it closer to the camera.
Out like that. And then instead of doing that, you go in, which folds onto the other side. Which is then you go in, back in again. Sure you know where you're putting this. Then back out again. Once you've got all that together, all that in a bunch, then you're going to grab your needle, and without holding this wire, you're going to make sure that's loose. Not wire, string.
Cotton.
Yeah, cotton. Make sure it's loose, and then you're just going to go like that. And you can see it all bunching up. Then you're going to, once you've bunched that up, straighten it out. And then you've done your running stitch.
Let me just hold that up to the camera. That's beautiful. Well done, Eliza.
Then you're going to continue doing that all the way around instead of going in and out and in, because that's a slow way of doing it.
And what you'll end up with is something that looks like this. So I am now going to push one end through the other, and I've left my doweling stick, so I might use the end of this pen actually. So what you're going to do is you're going to push your fabric back through the hole using a pen. I normally use a doweling stick. Yeah.
Is that meant to be there?
What's going on? Hang on. No. Hang on. It's alright, you just had it folded up. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just had it folded up, that's okay. There you go. Sorry. So I normally use a doweling stick to poke these through, or to poke anything through like this that I've made. What's great about these masks is that you don't need a pattern or to have to actually follow a pattern. All you need to do is just be able to cut a circular shape of fabric. And this is really minimum sewing skills. And there we go. That's now the right way round. And I'm just going to neaten this up a little bit to get the shape again. because there'll still be bits which are inside itself. And you can see the shape starting to form a little now. Your nice sides, so I think that's my nice side here. Just going to have to go back and sew that. So what then you're going to do is you've got your little gap then, and then you're going to do something called an invisible stitch, and all that involves is sewing a little bit of the pinched up inside of one edge, and then sewing the next little pinched up side of that edge, and then just making that neat across there like that, and then you end up with something like this. So elastic is in very short supply at the moment. Okay, did you just prick your finger?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I hate when that does happen. By the way, guys, pro tip, always make sure you keep an extra one lined in your pinball.
That's right.
Pincushion.
Pincushion.
To make sure that you that if there's no more string on the other one, you can just get one ready and pull that out.
That's right. So
you could have a couple ready.
Yeah. So then you can just carry on with your sewing. You don't have to keep stopping to rethread your needle. So elastic is in very short supply at the moment. I've been using this, which I already had in my sewing box. But what we found was it was so thick that it was actually pulling the mask off your ear. So what we've actually done is cut these into 3 strips. So this thickness of elastic band was, so that's a 10mm, and we were able to cut these into 3, so getting 3 from each one of these to be able to make the elastic for there. I've cut these into lengths of, this one's 22 centimetres, or I think that's 9 inches. So I've cut that into lengths like so, and then cut that again into 3s. When I went shopping the other day for an essential shop, I did manage to pick up some elastic from Wilkinson's. There isn't much left, but again, it is the wide elastic. This one is 12mm, that's 1.2 centimetres. So you'd be able to definitely get 3 sides out of there as well. And then that is actually a lot easier. So then, to finish them off...
Mama.
Yeah, well done. Okay, you just leave that one there. And then we'll just finish these off now. So then what we're doing is the very edges, we're folding those in on themselves and just putting a couple of little stitches in place there. And then threading the elastic through the little gap. And then tying that at the very end. That way you can adjust it for whoever's wearing it. And then you can also hide the tie inside.
So this is what it will kind of look like.
Looks a bit messy on the inside, but I'm sure once I've got the hang of getting these a little bit tidier, they'll look a little bit better on the inside as well. So, but the outside looks pretty good, I think. And I think they fit really well. And the test is with the glasses. Let me just have a breathe. Get a little bit of steam from the top. What you can also do is you can actually sew in a pipe cleaner if you wanted to as you turn it inside out. You could actually put thread in a pipe cleaner from there, and that way then you can bend it round your nose if you needed to. So that's how you make a mask. Eliza has learnt some amazing sewing skills. I'm so proud of her sewing techniques and how quickly she's mastered this. And as a family, we're kind of knocking these out. Family who are key workers and some friends that are key workers. And we've also got some, one of our relatives is a nurse as well. My sister is a nurse, so let's hear it for our NHS.
Yay! Thank you.
And so one of these masks are going to be winging its way over to my sister, and I think it's actually this one here that we've made for my sister who's a nurse, and we've made this mask here for my sister who's a Harry Potter fan. And then we're making a smaller Gryffindor one. Oh, it'll be this one here for my nephew. So we're making lots and lots of masks at the moment. We're hoping all of our subscribers are keeping well during the coronavirus, and keeping safe and keeping inside. But if you do need to go out, then you can easily make one of these, probably from the things that you've got lying around your house already.
And guys, if you're wondering how we're going to give these to them, we're going to post it to their mail, to their house, to make sure that, because we don't want to be going outside during these.
That's right, we won't actually be
During
delivering
times.
these to people's houses, we'll actually be posting these to our friends and family's house. So Eliza's really right, you only need to make essential journeys only. The great thing about these is you can make quite a few, get all the family involved in making them. We're trying to aim as a family of having 3 each, that way you've got 1 to wash, 1 to wear and 1 for spare. And then we're also going to try and make some more after that for our family members too, because we have bought loads of material.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to us as well. Bye! Hit that like button in the face and stay safe, guys. We don't want you catching corona.
No, we don't want any of you to be poorly, so we're sending our love to you all and hope that you all stay home and stay safe.
Special hugs. Kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you. Bye.